We broke up. It's some type of universe intervention because I legit did not see it coming.
You didn't see it coming, but we did. Should I cry or fart?
Karma was fast down.
Guys, stop hating. I can't like all the comments, lol.
Changing for him, and he left.
You're amazing. Don't listen to anyone, not even me.
This made my day, thanks.
Good for him.
Cried my eyes out yesterday, but remembered hot girl summer is literally coming.
Who said you were a hot girl, though?
I didn't know it, but this would be our last video together.
Maybe he prefers natural.
Wow, man. Damn.
I can't be angry with him after all, it's his choice.
I love your 11 lashes. He wants real ones.
Ignore the positive comments.
First of all, before I get into today's video, I just want to apologize for a mistake I did in my last video. That is the video about Sophie Manashian. At exactly the first minute and 7 seconds into the video, I said something that rubbed some of you in the wrong way. And to add insult to the injury, I used a very ill-mannered clip of Homelander. Sophie Manashian so much, I should definitely milk her. Because looking back at this from your point of view, I realized it was not right, and now I apologize. I did not post this intentionally. I had no twisted ill thoughts on my mind when posting this. I just thought that you'd relate to my humor and just take it as a joke, but that was wrong of me. Anyways, other than that, many of you loved the video. It is doing really well, and now we are on track to 50,000 subscribers. I know subscribing to this channel doesn't mean that much to you. It's not like it's gonna solve world hunger or something, but to me it does mean a lot. It's my source of motivation. Thank you guys. And the other thing, one of you told me to make a video about this YouTube channel called Pug Slides, which is scamming people. And I said, I do that, and I want to assure you, whoever you are, that I have not forgotten. And I really will make a video about that channel. So with that said, let's get into today's video. I have never made a Clara Dao video. Despite you guys popping up in my comments telling me to look into her, I have never really taken my time and made a video about her. But why? If there's someone who has had so much controversy to talk about this year, it's definitely Clara Dao.
Clara Dao.
Clara Dao.
Clara Dao.
How a once-adored YouTuber became the plot twist no one saw coming.
They really probably aren't who they pretend to be.
Her content might not be as positive as it seems.
So many YouTubers have made a video about her. They have gotten a bunch of views. And despite all that, I have never bothered making a video about her. Well, the reason is, Coco Crazy has just been making too many damn videos of these types of influencers. Like, god damn it. For instance, when Clara Dao first got into some controversy, Coco Crazy made like 5 videos of her. Even YouTube had to take down some because she had no chill. You'd think she had been waiting for that moment her whole life. Fast forward some months later, after Clara Dao got her controversy, Brooke Monk got into some drama, and I thought, finally, the content drought is over. At least I have something to talk about. That Brooke Monk drama was such good news for the unemployed like me. But then again, Coco posted like 5 videos of 30 minutes each. That is 150 minutes. Or, to put it more clearly, that is 2 hours and 30 minutes talking about the same person. With her first video, I knew I was done. I ain't getting no piece of that pie. Hey, no hate to Coco Crazy though. I understand she's got bills to pay, and I also love and hate how she manages to balance quality and quantity. She's really raising the standards higher for some of us in the same space. And her videos are very informational too. Even when I was starting out, she was one of the people I took inspiration from. But I am sorry to admit this, Coco and all of her fans, if you're watching. If I ever met a genie, I am definitely turning you into that bird in your profile picture and making sure it has only 1 wing and 1 leg. And I'll also send your ass to the wilderness. I can't make videos about certain influencers such as Clara Dao because Coco Crazy gets to them fast and makes a video about them saying everything that there is to be said. And so I don't want to be repetitive, but honestly, Coco should get outside and join a socializing group or something. She's been grinding too much on these influencers. What do you guys think? So today I decided to take a leap of faith and said, screw it. I'm gonna be me. I'm gonna talk about what I want to talk about, and that's why we are here. Clara Dao's comments are a disaster. I'm not even being dramatic. I have seen internet comment sections go crazy, but this is one of the wildest I've seen this year. They are not just mean, they are personal. Reading some of this comments will make you cry and laugh at the same time. Mind you, I'm not defending her, but Clara Dao is just a girl like the rest of you. She had insecurities just like the rest of you, and now she's growing through a breakup, just like some of you have gone through. But no one seems to give a fuck about that. Like, it's all her body, her choice, until it gets to Clara Dao. Now, before we get into that whole fire pit of judgment and sarcasm, let's rewind a little.
Oh shit, here we go again.
And no, I'm not gonna start telling you a whole Clara Dao background life story that she was born in this year at this place or anything like that. Most of the things I'm gonna tell you, you already know. That's why you clicked on this video. But I just want to refresh your mind on her downfall so you guys can judge if she deserves what she's going through or not. So, Clara Dao is a YouTuber and influencer who first became popular for promoting body positivity, especially for women with small chests. She made videos that were all about confidence, loving your body, and not giving into unrealistic beauty standards. She even had a whole fan base who called her the flat chest queen. She was seen as a symbol of realness in an internet full of filters and angles and surgeries, and for a while people truly appreciated her. They saw her as someone who was genuine, someone who had been through insecurity and came out strong on the other side. But somewhere along the way, that narrative started to shift. Clara started posting less of that body positivity content and more of the trendy TikTok lip sync, thirst trap kind of videos. And then came the surgery. The transformation was quick, and honestly, it shocked a lot of people. It's not like people didn't expect influencers to change. This is the internet. Change is the only constant. But what got people talking was that she had spent so much time building a brand on natural confidence. And then she appeared to completely switch up the message. On top of all this, she was in a relationship with a guy named Javi. They were always posting couple content, looking happy, all that. But then recently they broke up. She made a video talking about the breakup. It was emotional, only to Clara Dao. She looked clearly affected by it, at least that's what we hope. But then Javi posted his own video, shirtless, laughing, acting like he just got released from a toxic group project. That video didn't sit right with people. They felt like something was off. Clara looked heartbroken. Javi looked like he just got his summer back. And that's when the comments exploded. At first, people were still gentle, giving her support, telling her to stay strong. I'm kidding. At first, people were ruthless. People were commenting like they have been waiting for this moment for their whole life. It was such a marvelous news for the unemployed. Every post she made had people saying she deserved it. People saying karma got her. People dragging up quotes she made in her older videos and using them against her. Like the famous one where she said plastic surgery doesn't make you feel better, it just makes you insecure. And now people are commenting that back at her. People were loving it. Clara didn't commit a crime. She didn't hurt anyone. She just changed. But because she represented something bigger to people, they took it personally. Like she owed them consistency. Like she was supposed to stay exactly the same so that they could keep projecting their insecurities onto her brand. And the breakup just added fuel to the fire. It confirmed for them that her transformation didn't bring her happiness. So they celebrated the pain like it was poetic justice. And while I do think it's fair to be disappointed when an influencer changes their messaging, what I don't think is fair is this dogpile behavior. This trend of kicking someone while they're clearly down. Because whether you like Clara or not, she's a real person. Breakups suck and public hate sucks. And dealing with both at the same time while also being body shamed by the people in the comments, that's mental breakdown material. Guys, don't hate on Clara Dao too much. If you have to, just hate a little. Remember, she's just a young girl who made a mistake. She doesn't have to be punished for that mistake for the rest of her existence.
Stop it. Get some help.
But honestly, she should take a break from the internet because things aren't looking too great for her. Not a 3-day break, not a see you next week break, a real break, a long one, like months. Because at this point, I don't think anything she does will stop people from hating her. Even if she goes on camera and cries and apologizes. Even if she says she regrets everything and begs for forgiveness. Even if she goes back to her old self, deletes her surgery videos, and starts doing flat chest empowerment content again. I don't think people will forgive her. The hate might wear off after some time, but when she tries to do something big that needs some support from her audience, people will remember and they'll turn on her again.
There are no 3 members.
The damage is already done, but something feels off about this Clara Dao breakup situation. In fact, that's a pretty common feeling among people watching this whole situation play out. The way the breakup has been presented online does raise eyebrows, and here's why. First, we're not just talking about one emotional video posted in the heat of the moment. Clara released multiple videos. Then, Javi dropped his own video. Separate channels, separate tones, and completely different vibes. That contrast alone already makes it feel produced. Now, could that be just two people dealing with grief differently? Sure, but when you combine that with the fact that Clara has been getting roasted online for months and is very much aware of it, you start to wonder what the actual goal was in putting out breakup content, not once, not twice, but repeatedly. If it really hurt, wouldn't it be a little more private, or at least more restrained? So yes, something does feel fishy. Maybe not totally fake, but definitely managed. But hey, let's just hope is real. Subscribe if you want more brutally honest takes. Drop a comment and let me know what you think about this whole Clara Dao situation. Anyways, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.